Hello, all of you out there. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Joshua's fairy godfather. Well, actually, I'm his godfather, and my name is Christopher Kornrick, also known as Ezra, at the commune where I very first had the opportunity to meet Joshua's parents, Joe and Dave. Joe and Dave, they were absolutely my best friends at the commune. And they got me through some really difficult times. And it's a very long story, and you can ask Joshua, but Joshua was actually a direct answer for prayer for me, that he came into this world. But you have to ask him about that. But I knew Joshua before he was even born. Um, I wasn't there for the delivery, but being in a commune, I was there for the conception. Okay, I'm kidding. I wasn't. Um, I'm in Spain with Arthur, my partner, and we couldn't attend the wedding. So what we decided to do is we were going to videotape a toast to you guys. So I need you to participate in it, though. So Steve, Joshua, I would like you both to keep your hands in this position. I would like, Steve, would you please, Joshua, put your hand on the table. Joshua, put your hand on the table. Yes, I mean it. Put your hand on the table. Okay, thank you. Steve, put your hand on top of Joshua's hand. No, I'm not kidding, please. Okay, thank you. All right, so keep your hands in this position until the end of the toast, okay? All right. So instead of telling you guys a whole bunch of stories that could drag on forever, you'll have to listen to my relationship advice. And I'm not really sure if I'm really the best person to give advice. Well, maybe I am. I've had a few relationships. Um, but anyway, I do have a few words for the happy couple. First, don't go to bed angry. There's a lot of reasons for that, but trust me, you don't want to go to bed angry. It just continues things, and it also prevents things. Two, married life can be compared to, I don't know, a sport, football, okay? So you should be fully committed and make sure you score at least once a week. Yeah. Three words you absolutely never, ever want to hear when making love. Honey, I'm home. That's what got me in trouble with one of my relationships. Anyway, I have 5 key tips to a successful marriage. A man who will treat you right and always stand by your side. A man who will shower you with gifts and compliments. A man who will comfort you in times of trouble. A man who will please and grant you every request. And most importantly, make sure none of these guys know each other, because then you're going to be like in a lot of trouble. Okay, but really, you guys are really lucky men. I mean, you're legally getting married. Can you believe that? Okay, now you still have your hands together? Okay, good, good. Okay, so I had a chance to chat with Steve and Joshua before their wedding and marriage, and I asked them a couple of questions, and one I wanted to know, what were they looking for in marriage? And Steve told me love, happiness, and a sense of family. When I asked Joshua the same question, I thought he said a coffee percolator. I'm deaf, in case you didn't notice, and so Arthur had to tell me, no, he said...
A perky copulator.
A perky copulator. Okay. I think you'll agree that Steve and Joshua are really lucky to have found each other. Now, in case you're wondering why I asked Steve to place his hand on top of Joshua's, I'll tell you now. Steve, as my final role as godfather, it has been with great pleasure that I have been able to give you the last 5 minutes in which you'll ever have the upper hand on Joshua. Please raise your glasses to Joshua and Steve. Congratulations, and we'll see you in Barcelona.
Cheers.